The three beliefs of ego is a culmination of my own spiritual journey. Because in 2018, I had a very powerful and life-changing spiritual awakening experience that left me in a state of total inner freedom and unity consciousness for 2 full weeks. And I woke up on the 14th day and the first ego thought came back online and it said, I wonder if I might be enlightened. And that was the beginning of the unraveling of that heavenly state and my sort of downward spiral back into egoic suffering again. And once I had that experience, I had the most intense motivation to do whatever it takes and surrender whatever I needed to get back to that heavenly state of consciousness again. And so this book is the blueprint for that journey that was shown to me in those years of seeking, that the ego really is just sort of these 3 negative core beliefs that dominate all human experience, and most people are totally unaware of them. So this book is the field guide that I wish I had all those years ago when I was going through my own dark night of the soul. And it gives the reader a very simple spiritual practice for transcending these 3 pervasive beliefs of the ego. The 3 beliefs of the ego are the product of believing that you're separate. So if you believe I am a separate self, isolated in time and space, on a journey to fulfill myself, if you believe that idea, which every human does, it will play itself out in these 3 ways. Number 1, the belief in lack. I am lacking, I am incomplete, something about me is not good enough. And that belief leads to the second one, which is, if I am lacking, I can probably go fulfill my lack out in the world by winning pleasurable outcomes. And so that becomes the belief in attachment, that if I go out and attach to things that are pleasurable and good, I will make myself happy. And that second belief in attachments leads to the third belief of the ego, which is the belief that I'm in control. I make things happen. I decide how life plays out. And so when we try to control and resist and manipulate life into our favor, we're essentially at war with life. Because the thing about it is you're not separate from life. You are connected to it, and you must learn how to flow with it. And so these 3 beliefs create resistance against life and fear of life, and they are all basically the combination of what the ego is, that without these 3 beliefs in lack, attachment, and control, the ego does not exist. My hope for the reader of this book to really take away, if anything, would be a deeper understanding of the metaphysics of your emotions, what they are and why they are. That emotions are not dictators here to bully you and push you around, but they are your guidance system. And your negative emotions of sadness, anger, and fear are unique signals pointing you to beliefs in your mind that the ego is using to control you. And when you know this, you start to have a friendly and loving relationship with your feelings. And when negative emotions arise, you no longer want to push them away, but you want to bring them in and sort of talk to them like a friend and say, thank you, sadness, for showing me that I have a lack belief right now. Please show me what it is I think I'm lacking. So our emotions become reflections rather than directions. They are reflecting the quality of our thinking. And that is the most important thing to understand when you're going through a spiritual awakening.